of Nigeria. So at this point in time, we first bring on board Maduka Okoye, that's goalkeeper. Indeed, get to hear from him. You can ask him questions. You can ask him your questions, and definitely he will answer the questions. Let's make it as brief as possible. We have just 20 minutes to 15 to 20 minutes for this press conference. So next person you see here on your screen, my colleagues there, will be Maduka Okoye. Okay, you can start asking questions. If you want to ask questions, you have to, you know the way you do, you raise your hands and then we'll take, you ask your questions. It's quite audible enough. You can unmute yourself and then you ask a question. You introduce yourself, the organization you work for, okay?
Good day, everybody. Good day.
Okay. Okay, so we can have Moise. Moise, you can unmute yourself, Moise.
I go now.
Yeah, go ahead, Moise.
Good afternoon, Maduka Okoye.
Good afternoon, Maurice.
Yeah, I am from OngoNigeria.com. Congratulations on your feat of getting several nominations for Goalkeeper of the Year last season in the Dutch Eredivisie.
Thank you very
You
much.
started the season so well. What could be the reason behind Maduka Okoye, Mr. Clean Sheet, not starting the season the way he's ended it last time out? Thank you.
Yeah, you're right. We didn't start the season that well, but yeah, it's a long season coming up. We still have about 28 games to go. So yeah, there will definitely follow some clean sheets.
Okay, thank you so much,
Thank you,
Maurice.
Maurice.
We will be glad if you limit your questions to the game we have tomorrow against Liberia. We know we are at the business end of things, talking about these particular qualifiers, okay? We'll be playing Liberia tomorrow. Okay, I can see, okay, Brilla Media, you can unmute yourself, Brilla Media, and ask your questions. Brilla Media. Okay, once you sort out your audio, you can get back.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, good afternoon.
Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Maduka, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, my name is Tosin from Sports Radio Brilla FM. Quick one for you. Everyone talks about goalkeepers and then fitting in between. How much of a for you when it comes to goal? But looking at those who've gone ahead in terms of the expectations, where someone like Vincent Enyema, who started as perhaps the best goalkeeper come out of Nigeria. How much of put on your shoulders when you're compared at, and you look kind of goalkeepers with the three Nigeria's got when it comes to that position?
Hello, Brilla, and yeah, of course, Vincent Enyama left a big legacy behind. Yeah, he's one of the greatest goalkeeper Nigeria ever had, and yeah, for this I know I have a lot of things to do still, but yeah, I'm young and I have to evolve and improve day by day, and yeah, I trust myself in that.
Okay, thank you so much, Brilla Media. Let's have Olushola Jide. You can unmute your mic now.
Maduka, can you hear me? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Okay, yes, my name is Tito Shila from Daily Trust. Basically, I want to get your thoughts towards the fact that you and what should we be expecting from and the team when you file out tomorrow, and as well as keep.
Sorry again.
Okay, I asked that what should we Nigerians be expecting from you and your team like Cape Verde on Tuesday?
Recording in progress.
Yeah, of course. The Nigerians can expect a good team performance, a good team spirit, and yeah, we are here to prepare well, and we're here to qualify for the World Cup. So yeah, we are ready, and we're gonna perform together.
All right, thank you so much, Jide Olusola. Just one more question from Maduka, and then we'll bring on Kelechi Iheanacho. Just one more question for Maduka Okoye. Just one more. Please, once you're done, you can please mute your mics. I think that's better. It helps others too. Okay, in the absence of any other questions, thank you so much, Maduka Okoye.
Yes.
All the best in the game tomorrow against Liberia.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Okay, so at this point in time, we'll be having next Kelechi Iheanacho. He'll be right here to also take some questions. Wonderful afternoon to you, Kelechi.
Good afternoon.
All right. Okay. So you can indicate by, raising your hands. We have Kelechi Iheanacho right here with us. It's the official pre-match conference of the 2022 World Cup
It dey
qualifier.
work. Microphone dey work.
It will work.
I just test am.
Nigeria versus Liberia. So if you have any questions, indicate by raising your hands, and then we'll take your questions.
No, inside KK.
Okay, Jide Oshola, you can go ahead again. You can unmute yourself.
Okay. Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Gigi Shola again from Daily Trust.
Good afternoon.
Kelechi, it's good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too.
Okay. Now, what I want to ask from you now, what's the mood like in the camp? The players have been training for the past few days now, for the past 2 days thereabout. What's the mood like in the camp, and how gingered is the team when they go against the Lone Stars of Liberia tomorrow?
Thank you very much. I think we are really focusing on the game. The mood in camp is good, so everyone is ready. Really working hard in the training sections with the coaching staffs, and I think everyone is ready to go. We are happy, and everything is good here. So the camp is good. So we are all ready to go.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jide Olusola. Okay, thank you so much. Kelechi Iheanacho is still very much here. We'll still take more of your questions. I can see Charles. Okay, Charles Ayeni. Charles Ayeni, you can go ahead. Charles Ayeni, you can go ahead. Charles Ayeni. Olawale Ayeni, you can go ahead. Okay, I guess Olawale Ayeni is having problems with his audio. Oluyemi, Oluyemi, let's hear you now. Oluyemi, you can go ahead. Let's hear you now.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, this is Oluyemi Ogunseyin from Country Sports. Yeah, Kelechi, in recent times, like your form for Nigeria hasn't been that spectacular like the form you showed for Leicester City last season. And basically the community shield. What has been responsible for that, and what are you doing to change all that against Liberia tomorrow?
Yeah, thank you. Obviously, the form is hard work and dedication. So I'm always concentrating on my work, and so that's what I've been doing last season, uh, and coming into this season as well. So uh, in the Liberia game, and I'll be concentrated as well, and focus on my work, and hopefully we'll have a good game, and hopefully we'll get a win, and we'll take it on from there.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right. We still have Kelechi Iheanacho here. Olawale Ayeni, are you ready for us again?
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Olawale Ayeni. I write for the leadership of newspaper.
Afternoon.
In the which do you think will be difficult Super Eagles, and what is your target for the match?
Sorry, I didn't hear the starting. Can you please come again?
I said, looking at the Nigerian group. Okay, looking at the Nigerian group, which of the teams do you think will be difficult?
Olawale, you may need to sort out your audio, and when you're done, you can get back on. Let's have Oluwashina. Oluwashina. Oluwashina.
Hello, if you can hear me, I said, which of the team do you see as one of the difficult team in the group? What is your target for the match for tomorrow?
Anyways, all the teams in the group are very difficult. So it's all going to be a difficult game. So the match tomorrow is going to be a difficult game as well. So, but we need to concentrate on our work and what we've worked together since we've come, and have a good game. So it's going to, as I said before, it's going to be a difficult group. So, but we need to concentrate on our own work, and make sure we win the game. But we'll take it as it goes. We take the game as they come. So we're now concentrating on this game. Then when we finish this one, then we'll concentrate on the next game.
All right. We can take one more. Okay. This is Oge Ogwo. Oge Ogwo, you can go ahead. We have Kelechi Iheanacho here.
Hello, Kelechi.
Yeah, hello.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So my question is in furtherance to one of the questions that was already asked.
Yeah.
With a game like this is the World Cup qualifier, and there's usually a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
The average Nigerian would want Nigeria to make sure that they score goals and goals and goals, especially with the game that was played yesterday, the game between Cape Verde and CAR. So is there some kind of pressure on you, on the rest of the attackers going into this World Cup qualifying series to wrap it up as soon as possible so that we can top the group and finish business?
Thank you. I think there is no pressure at all from my side, and I think from the group as well. So we're not facing any pressure. So as I said before, we just need to concentrate on our game and on our work. That's what we need to do. So, and concentrate on the opponent that we have in hand and at a time. So when we finish the game tomorrow, then the next games, then we'll focus on them. But right now, we just mainly focusing on this particular game tomorrow and try to see the game through tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get the point that we need, and hopefully we'll win the game. So all that matters is to win the game, and we go to the next one. So hopefully we'll do that tomorrow.
All right, thank you. I forgot to introduce myself. Oge from Sports Radio Brilla FM. Thank you, Kelechi.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, I think that's it with Kelechi and Acho. Thank you very much, everyone. We'll be having the presence of the coach, Gennett Raw, next. So you can ask all the questions you want to ask Coach Gennett Raw. Coach Gennett Raw, you're welcome.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody.
Okay, so we still have Oluwashina. Abraham Olaonikpekun. Abraham Olaonikpekun, let's have you. Abraham Olaonikpekun. You can unmute your mic, Abraham.
Good afternoon, Janet Raw.
Good afternoon.
My name is Anthony Bekederem. I have one simple question for you.
Sorry, hold on. Hello, Anthony. Please hold on. Let's have.
How much do you know the Liberian national team?
Yes.
How much do you know your opponents tomorrow, Liberia? How much do you know them?
We played already one friendly game in Monrovia 2 or 3 years ago. And from this team, there are still some players. And also we could watch them playing in June. They had 3 friendlies. They played in Tunisia twice and one other game in Algeria. So I had my scouting boy there. The name is Nabil Trabelsi. He was in his country in Tunisia and he could check everything and watch the games. The 3 friendly games during our stay in Austria, they did 3 games in Northern Africa. So we could see them and we saw that's really a good team. They have some players who are playing in big clubs, like Oscar Darley playing in Slavia Prague, for example, a very good midfielder, or NJ, who is playing in Switzerland in first division also. They have a very good center forward, Sherman, playing in Malaysia. So I think we know them a little bit, and we had already some video sessions to show to my players that it's really a good team, and we never underrate anybody.
All right, thank you very much, Anthony. Please, we want to have it in an orderly manner until you are let in to speak. Okay, please, thank you very much, my colleagues. Okay, let's have Moise. Moise, once you are asked to unmute, you can go ahead, unmute, and then ask your questions. Moise.
Hello, can you hear me?
Go ahead, Moise.
Yeah, Coach, good afternoon and nice to have you on, Coach. I want to ask from you, among the boys, the new players called up to the team, which of them stand a chance of playing tomorrow against Liberia? And are you optimistic that some of the England-based players will be able to make the trip to Cape Verde for the second match of the qualifiers? Thank you.
So from the new players, really new players, we only have 2, because the other one were already with us. When you speak about Valentine or Adekunle or Ejuke, they were already with us. The new players are only 2. It's a player from Malmö, Bonke, and it's a player from Bologna, Kingsley, Michael. So these 2 players did very well in the training. There are 2 defensive midfielders. There are few chances that they will play tomorrow because we have all the UK players. And then the second part of your questions, none of the UK players will be with us for the second game. 8 of our teammates for the moment have to leave after the match tomorrow against Liberia. So they will not be in Cape Verde, which means that there will be another team for the second game. But for the moment, we only focus on the first game. But we know already that for the second game, we need some other boys. That's why we are happy to have these 2 players who are coming from Malmö, Sweden, playing Champions League, and from Italy, Bologna, for Kingsley Michael. That will help us.
Thank you. We still have Coach Geno Raw here. It's the official pre-match conference for the match day 1 World Cup 2022 qualifier between Liberia and Nigeria. Okay, we'll still take more of your questions, and then we keep moving. Abraham Olaonipekun, I hope you're ready now for us. Abraham Olaonipekun, your hand is up. Abraham Olaonipekun. Okay. Okay, Ogu.
Good afternoon.
Okay, you're ready now. Okay, go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, this is Yemi Ogunsheyin from Complete Sports. My question is this, Coach General, this is Lagos, and you know how Lagosians are crazy when it comes to football. Like, we'll be playing Liberia. What have you done to make sure that there will be no repeats of what happened in Uyo when we drew 4-4, I think with Sierra Leone, after leading 4-0? And secondly, Coach, I don't know, you already knew that we were not going to have the UK-based players for the game against Cape Verde. And there is a certain Taiwa Wuni who is very hot. Why didn't you call him to fill in for that position or something? Thank you.
If everybody is calling after a player, we can never stop. So you are calling for Awoni. Other guys are calling for other players. We can only bring 3 center forwards. We have already Osimhen. We have Paul Onuachu. We have Mofi, who is doing very well in Lorient. And we even have Kelechi. We have 4. Which one from them do you want me to bring out to put in Avoni?
Yeah, but basically they said, I think, will Osimhen be traveling for Cape Verde game?
Osimhen, of course.
Yeah.
He's not playing in UK.
Okay, it's only UK-based players, right? I won't go for the Cape Verde game.
I have to give you the information, so please, George.
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you so much. You can mute your mic now. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I will take 3 more questions because this press conference will end in exactly 4 minutes. It will end in exactly 4 minutes. Thank you so much. Okay, Ogo, you can unmute your mic right now. Just 3 more questions. Okay, Ogo. Okay, Ogo, you can unmute your mic now.
It's 1 o'clock.
Hello, Coach. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, madam.
Yes, my name is Oge Chukukama Ogu from Sports Radio Brilla FM. How are you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you, madam. And you?
Very great. So, you talked about, you just mentioned Osime, Onuachu, and the rest of the strikers we have in response to the earlier question about not inviting Aoni. I would like to find out from you, Coach, is there a possibility of you ever pairing Osime and Onuachu in attack? Thank you.
Yes, you know that we played with Onuachu in the end of the game in Benin Republic. So he scored a decisive goal. And we are able to play with 2 center forwards. If we play with Osimhen and Kelechi, we have 2 center forwards offensively. And also Kelechi is able to turn around or to come from behind, which is already something we did a lot together, and we have complicity. Onuachu is still trying to come in our system. He's a different player like Onuachu, which is good that like Iheanacho, pardon, and it's good to have one left-footed player and one right-footed player in the attack, and the complicity is good between Kelechi and between Osimhen. But Onuachu is here. He arrived late. He only arrived yesterday because he had some problems for traveling. But I count on him if we need him for the second part of the game.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. So that's it. That's the official pre-match conference for Nigeria versus Liberia game. Thank you so much to get involved. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, my colleagues. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate you. We'll be expecting the accredited journalists to be around at the stadium tomorrow. Venue is the Teslim Balogun Stadium. Kickoff is 5 p.m. Thank you so much.